Hello, my name is Kenadi, or Kenny, doesn't really matter which one you call me. As the title says, this is gonna be about Artfight. I know we're at the second half of Artfight. Let's go. I hope everybody's Artfight has been going really well, but I'm just gonna introduce myself a little bit because I have never done a video like this before, but after the introduction, we're gonna get right into what we need to get into. Okay, I am Kenadi. I post a lot of different things, drawing, obviously. I'm trying to make this video quick, or this intro quick, but I didn't really plan. But yeah, I have a lot of original characters. I have a lot of stories in mind that I'm going to post, and I'm gonna be the most consistent I've ever been. I'm going to. And I'm gonna make more videos like this, long form. I'm gonna be more patient and just get stuff out. But anyways, I'm 21, they, them. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into the topic of today's video, which is Artfight and what I've learned so far after doing it for 6 years. It's my 6th year. How this Artfight was different from my past years just because of the influx of people, like almost 1 million people. I don't even know if it's gotten to 1 million yet, but yeah, what I've learned, some tips and advice that I have. So yeah, let's just get into it. Okay. I've done 31 plus, maybe 32 attacks and revenges combined this year, just because I have a lot of time. Like, this is the most time I've ever had. It's my summer break before I get into college again. But yeah, I've done that many. I've quickened my skills and abilities. I've just gotten to that point, which is really cool. But I've learned a lot with my process and how to promote better, how to have a better profile, stuff like that. That's what we're going to talk about. Character profiles. So, I have an idea of like do's and don'ts of character profiles. I'm going to start with the don'ts. What makes me click on or off of character profiles is if they got nothing going on. No pictures, not a clear reference. Like, maybe there's only like one drawing, like it might be clear, but then there's no description, and then it's just like, okay, and there's not much an artist can go off of when it comes to that, and your design might be cool and stuff, but it's just like, I can only do so much. But if they really like your design, they're gonna do it regardless. But if you only have one reference image, just put some little description, what their personality is, stuff like that. I'm about to show you guys some examples of my character profiles and like of ones that have gotten the most attacks throughout the years, and which shows that people have enough to work with and to attack me with. Another don't with character profiles, I'd say, is like only having 1 or 2 characters. It's best to have variety. Those are the main two when it comes to character profiles, like just having enough references and variety. It doesn't even have to be quality, honestly. Just needs to be clear and a variety of options. But let's go to my account and look at the characters that I think have the best profiles, or just that have shown a lot of attention towards them specifically. Okay, so here's my profile. Let's go to my characters. This is my profile here. Yeah, so, oh shoot, my GIFs are gone. What? No. Okay, no, they're not. Okay, there we go. So I have my do's and my don'ts, what I do want and what I don't want. And if you have specifics, you definitely need to put this here. But anyways, most of y'all already know what's happening and know what's going on. You just want to improve. I'm gonna just go with Bellavere. Bellavere has gotten a lot, or a good amount, this year, and I'm just go through it. So yeah, we have to clear what Bellavere looks like. We have a more close-up. We have an interaction picture. Sometimes I do different thumbnails if I have more art that I want to put on, but then a different picture. Clear. The only thing I don't have for Bellavere is like a reference sheet. But it's okay, you don't always need one like that. You just need clear references of what the character looks like, different poses, maybe different facial expressions. But then for Bellavere, I have a lot of lore, and I use the spoilers to keep it concise, but I put the main ideas more visible just in case. Character permissions, things in all caps and bold so people can read it clearly. And yeah, that's like a basic profile. I think one for more like clear references I think is Tricity. I really love Tricity, one of my favorite OCs. Tricity has a clear flat colored reference here, has an interaction, has what their powers are. Fan art, it's my lovely girlfriend's fan art of them, of Tricity. And then yeah, and all the connections are here. But yeah, we have personality, powers, likes, dislikes, and everything. So when it comes to character profiles, it's just great to have a variety of characters here. Like I got normal people, I got non-people, I got fairies, anthros. Another one that I like is Arlo specifically. And if you really want ship art, draw ship art yourself, and which encourages people to know the vibe of the ship and draw it for you. Yeah, you don't need that much, but just a little bit to give people an idea of what your character is like. So yeah, honestly, that's kind of enough with character profiles. Yes, moving on to mindset. Now, this one's also pretty important. At the start, I was definitely focused on the attack amount, because like this year it's definitely been a bit different when it comes to community, the amount of people. You gotta kind of put yourself out there, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, your mindset can't be stuck on the how many attacks do I get, how many people are gonna get me, and like refreshing and looking, because at some point that's just gonna get tiring, especially if you're not getting a good amount if you're not getting a few the first few days or the first even week. You know, it's just gonna get tiring. You're not gonna like looking at the notification thing. You're gonna like, yeah. But I realized that using downtime for Artfight is good for just getting the people that you want to get, and then being excited for their reactions to your art of their little characters. Like, most people are normal and love fan art of their characters, regardless of if you're a beginner, regardless if you have traditional art, digital, whatever. It doesn't matter to a true, locked in, sane person who just wants people to draw their characters in whatever way. Like, I literally appreciate everything. Even if you do a sketch, you know, it doesn't really matter. I love everything, and most people love everything. It is unfortunate when people don't respond or comment on your thing. It's like, all right, you know, I took the time and effort to do that, It's okay. It's all good. At the end of the day, that's why you have to make things that you want to make. The main goal overall just ended up being just to make people happy. That's literally what Artfight should be, to make people happy, give them some art, take some time to improve, do some experimental things, dynamic poses, practice on things that you know you need to work on and stuff for Artfight. That's what I mainly use it for. Like, at the end of the day, that's what I think about and look back on. But you always want to make art that you're happy with, or at least try to be happy with, so that you can look back and be like, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff I drew, and look at some of the stuff people drew for me, and be happy. So that you're not, you know, just stuck on, oh my gosh, nobody got me, like, you know, I've been there. This year is my most, you know, I've gotten the most this year, because of promotion, but I'll talk about that soon. Alright, actually, I'm gonna just skip to, I was gonna talk about my workflow, but I'm gonna talk about community first. So yeah, community. Now, this is where you get people to get you, okay? There's tactics, there's ways, there's levels to this, and you can choose which level you want to do. Okay, depending on what type of artist you are, on what level you think you are, there's different ways, okay? This is what I've done. So, the Discord. I haven't got luck on that, because there's just too many people on there. So sorry if I said Discord very like to Discord, but no, I wouldn't recommend Discord personally. I mean, it probably works for some people, but for me, I didn't find much luck, because I was like, okay, just post my comment and 7 more other ones, so mine didn't even get seen. So I think Reddit is the place, if you don't already have a platform like on TikTok or Instagram that gets a lot of views, like, or YouTube or something like that. I post on everything, and I think most of my attacks so far have been from Reddit comments that are Reddit posts where they're like, I'm looking for this type of character, I'm looking for this type of character, or they're just like posting their attacks and you really like their style and you're just like, hey, what the heck, like, your style's so cool. But it's like genuine. Don't just say stuff just to get an attack, because then it's just like, okay, now you're just saying stuff. But if you really like someone's style and you're like, oh shoot, hey, like your style, I like to put my link, but with a compliment, just so that it's like, hey, if you want to check me out, cool. If you don't, I just wanted to compliment you, really. And then you put your link down there, because like, if you like my character, so like, but I also promote myself in a way of like, I will get you back, because I know that for myself. I know I will get them back if I have enough time, like, especially if I have a whole week of Artfight left, you're most likely gonna get got back, because I know my workflow and timeline. But yeah, since there's a lot more people on the site, you got to promote yourself. Get on Tumblr, get on Reddit, get on Instagram, get in people's comments, bro. You just gotta do that. But it's good to get in people's comments with a good mindset, because I understand if you don't have a great mindset and you're more like, I used to be in that, even like right before Artfight, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm trying to like just like promote and but it's like, you gotta do it, but like be more happy about it, because you're just like, hey, this is fun, it's not serious, let's have a good time. Here are my characters. Oh, your characters are cool. I'm gonna get you. I bookmarked you. Oh, you bookmarked me. And it just like compiles on, and then at some point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even people that are just browsing Reddit click on your link, like, you just don't know. Promote as much as possible, okay? Promote as much as possible. Get the character profiles set, promote as much as possible. And this video is probably going to be best for next year's Artfight, even though right now there's still enough time to kind of like update things and start to promote right now, so there's still time, but because I want to get this video out as soon as possible. But yeah, for next, like, you have a whole entire year to get all more OCs, better references, all this stuff, so that you're prepared next year. Okay, you have a whole year. That's a lot of time to prepare. Okay. Lastly, coming from a revenger and someone who likes to revenge, I feel like for me personally, it's really cool to attack, but you really have to have the mindset of like, not everyone's gonna attack back. I've got it. Most people haven't attacked me back, but that's just how it's kind of been. I get most attacks from people who get me first, then like revenges. I've gotten a few revenges, but you know, it's mostly from people getting me from Reddit or YouTube or whatever it's from. I don't know. But yeah, if you're a revenger, promote that you're a revenger. Say, I will get you back, and be consistent with it. Show that you revenge people. Like, literally, if you have evidence that you've revenged everybody, post it, okay? Because then people are gonna be like, oh shoot, like, they actually do revenge. Like, they got evidence that they revenge, so let me get them, because they have a course on, I'll get them, you know? Yeah. Moving on. Workflow. Now, workflow is very personal to each person. Obviously, my workflow is going to be my workflow. Other people's going to be their workflow. But I can at least share my workflow. And if you want to test out some different ways and try to have a better one, maybe my way will work for you. So, I'd say, first off, just choose, like, some people be bookmarking like 100 people. I mean, you can, and then you have a whole array of characters you want to choose. That's your prerogative. But me personally, I only bookmark characters that I'm like, alright, I can see myself genuinely drawing this, not just because I like the design, but it's like I can see myself drawing something for this character, or I just can envision it. Yeah, editing Kenadi here. I just wanted to add that putting your bookmarks in different folders is awesome. Like, it literally helps categorize your stuff very well. Like in a hit list type of folder, those are the ones that you're like, okay, I genuinely want to draw those. And then for all your other folders, just separate them into either colors or like clowns or alt characters, POC characters, whatever you want to do. It just really helps keep things organized so that you're not just like, oh no, I have 1,000 to look through. Like, categorize and put them in folders. It'll help. Yeah, and then next, you find the one that you want to do. Get a reference as soon as possible, because you want that momentum, you want the flow, the creative flow. So you see a character, all right, I'm ready, let's freaking go. Pinterest, Google, it don't freaking matter where you get your reference from. Just don't copy like a genuine like art piece. Usually just get bases or model poses or whatever you're trying to go for. Find it quickly and get to drawing, bro. Get to drawing. Lock in. Yeah, experiment. Draw ones you've never drawn before, or draw ones that you really like. It don't matter. It really doesn't matter. Don't overthink it. Just do what you want to do. At the end of the day, when it comes to drawing the characters in your bookmarks, or just finding characters or whatever, or if you're looking for characters, post on the Reddit, I'm looking for characters, and maybe you'll get some through there. I tried, and well, we don't have to talk about that. So what to prioritize, that's up to you, and what you've learned about yourself. What do you do fastest? Do you do revenge? Do you feel more motivated for revenges? Do you feel more motivated for attacks? You got to figure that out. And by this time in Artfight, you probably have figured it out if you've been focused on Artfight and have had time to think about it. Me personally, I just do what I want to do. Yeah. There's no point in trying to overthink and trying to be like, should I do this? Should I do that? Because of this and because of that. Nah, bro, that's only going to slow you down. You got to be like, no, what do I want to do? That's what you got to be like. It's lock-in season, guys. It's lock-in season. Okay, I don't care what age you are. If you're 13, be that pro 13 artist that you are and lock in, bro. I'll share my workflow and revenges. I've revenged 21 people because that's how many attacks I've gotten. So I've revenged 21 people already. Well, yes, 21. I need to get one today. Take your time with your process. Don't rush yourself. Take breaks, because there have been 2 days where I was like, ow, because one day I did 5 drawings in one day. That was a lock-in day. That's all I did that day. But I locked in because I had a goal and I had to get it done. Okay, just what you gotta do. If you have the time, lock in, bro. Editing Kenadi again because I literally didn't explain the revenge process. For that 5-day revenge, so that I could get it done all in the same day, I don't have art block much anymore. I've gotten to that point, but if you're similar to me and you can just get stuff out, what I did was I pretty much got all the references that I wanted for all the ideas that I had. I sketched out the reference sketch, and then I fully sketched out each attack or each revenge, and my sketches are my line art, so that cuts down a lot of time. But sketch everyone out, and then I colored each one by one. And there was one that I really was like excited to do, so I fully did that one first. But for the rest, I kind of did one by one, and it feels like you're getting more done in a shorter amount of time, because you technically are. So that doesn't feel like, okay, fully one done, oh, I got 3-4 more ones to do. It's more like, okay, I got all the sketches done. Okay, all I need to do is color them all. And coloring is one of my favorite parts, so it's like, yeah, make the process fun. But yeah, to not get burnt out, you genuinely just have to do what you want to do, like I've said, and prioritize yourself at the end of the day. You, okay? No one else. It's okay to prioritize yourself. That's the best thing you could do for yourself and for other people, okay? Get that in y'all's heads. I know a lot of artists and creatives have that issue of you know, just trying to please everybody with all your things. But no. Causes overthinking and not you doing what you truly enjoy doing, which is drawing stuff you like. Make content for yourself. That's what I've learned. Just like, wait, I can literally make my own content. Like, I can make content that I want to see. So use that with also Artfight Attacks and Revenge. It's like, you're like, I want to see this character doing this pose, or I want to see this character in my style, or I want to see these two characters interacting. Like, you know, get inspired. Yeah, I feel like prioritizing yourself is the best way to have a great Artfight experience. That's what's made my experience best all my years, because I didn't really interact with people the 5 years that I did in the past. Like, I was just doing my own thing, and the attacks I got was like, hey, you know, just very chill Artfight. This Artfight, I was like, wow, there's a lot of people. 3 teams? Oh, yeah, it was different this year. Different. Yeah. Okay, so that was like kind of all the information that I thought about. It's crazy if you watch all the way to this part. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video, or just have it on in the background. You know, just like, thank you. And if you still have time to attack people, I got you. I got you. I will get you to my best my ability. Okay, I'll get you. But yeah, at the end of the day, overall, my favorite part about Artfight, after all the 6 years doing it, that's like kind of semi-unk. My girlfriend likes to say I'm unk. It's just seeing people connect with my characters and also connecting with other people's characters, and just like, it's very rewarding to see people get excited for what you do for them, and it's rewarding when you get stuff for you. And even if you only get 3 in one Artfight, or, you know, not as many as you would like, it's okay. Appreciate and genuinely appreciate the ones and the people that got you. That's special. Like, out of everyone, you got 5. Like, dang, like, that's special. Okay, don't compare yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. I'm sure you've heard that before, because it genuinely is. Every time you compare yourself, the happiness goes away. Okay, so don't try to compare yourself to people, because you don't know how their algorithms worked, how they got that many attacks, what they were doing for that. You know, they did like 5,000 hit lists. You know, you never know. So you can't compare yourself. But alright, Artfight lovers, I'm on Team Comedy. I should have said that in the beginning, but let's go Team Comedy. I was in between Mystery and Comedy, but like, I really love yellow, and Comedy's like orange yellow. So and Mystery wasn't really a clown. No, I like clowns, but I like red and black, and it was cool. But like, Team Comedy for the win. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you got all the way to the end, yeah, if you guys have any other questions for me, if you want some advice, you know, just comment a question. I'll definitely respond. I don't know how many views it's gonna get. I don't know. But I would try my best to respond to everything. And again, like I said, if you want to attack me, I'll be ready to get you, okay? Thanks so much for watching. Happy Artfight.